Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I am the Pink Moon Tarotist, and I'm very excited to bring you your daily reading for Monday, the 4th of January 2021, because I'm going to use my new deck, the Muse Tarot. Very excited to use this. You are privileged that the first time I am doing a reading with this deck, it is for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm just cleansing the area and we'll get into the reading. Okay, let's have a little look. Oh, this deck is so pretty. I did do a walkthrough for it for any of you that are interested in seeing the cards individually. I absolutely love Chris Ann's artwork, and I have the Lightseers Tarot, which is the one that I use on a regular basis. It's just the one that I connect to the most. Probably because I'm a light worker, so it just resonates with me, and I just connect to it really well. But this deck is identical in feel. You know, it feels really nice to shuffle. It's a nice size for me to handle because I've only got little hands. So if the cards are too big, I struggle with shuffling. And as you can see, I struggle with shuffling anyway. But while I am preparing the cards I'm just giving them a really good shuffle because this is the first time using them. And although I've shuffled them, I just like to make extra sure that that I've given them a good old mix up. Yes, so while I'm preparing the cards, if you'd like to like, share and subscribe to my channel, that would be very much appreciated. I have now gone over 100 subscribers and I am so very excited and so grateful. You have no idea how grateful I am to each and every one of you that subscribes. Let's take that one. Oh, we get the Hermit and the 8 of Emotions. Love this deck. It's so beautiful. Okay, what else do we need to know for Monday? Oh, thank you. The Knight of Inspiration. Oh, that's just gorgeous. Sorry, I'm going to probably keep saying that, so you can mute me if you like. And we get the Muse of Emotions. Nice. I'm not going to do reversals today, so if any do come out in reverse, I shall flip them, but I will let you know. What else do we need to know for Monday, the 4th of January, 2021? We get the 8 of Inspiration. Wow, I'm loving this. What else do we need to know? Thank you. I'm connected to this deck already. I love it. And we get our old friend, the High Priestess. I like that she has not got the 2 towers in this one. I don't know why, but that appeals to me. Okay, what else do we need to know for Monday, the 4th of January, 2021. That was a little bit too many. I'll take that one. The 3 of Emotions. As you can see from this, they are slightly different wording on the cards, but they have the same sort of meanings to them. I better move that down. Right, what else do we need to know for, thank you very much. Nice, and we get the Muse of Inspiration. I like that. I may have to look in the book for these, I'll warn you now. What else do we need to know? Yeah, let's take that one, thank you. And the 7 of Voices. Oh, these cards, you guys, these cards are just so gorgeous. Okay, and our overall, our overall energy is the Death card. Something coming to an end, and it can be something quite big, as the Death card is a major arcana card, but look at how beautiful that is. Out of death comes something else. Something is reborn, or something new comes in out of the death of an old way, an old system, an old way of thinking. Now, I love this because it reminds me of the El Goliath Tarot in that it has the moth there. So it's like the metamorphic moth is what it's called in the El Goliath. And that's possibly my favorite death card. But this is an absolutely beautiful representation. So you see, out of the death of something comes something else. Something else is reborn. So that's a lovely energy to be entering a new year. Okay, and the first card we get is our old friend, the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is and has been my card of representing lockdown, because the Hermit is the person that goes into their cave and into solitude to think and reflect upon the knowledge that they have gained and the wisdom that they are seeking. Now, this Hermit, she's out in the middle of the desert there, but as with all Hermit cards, she has this bright light shining around her. So the Hermit is somebody who takes themselves off to reflect within so that they can come back out and share their knowledge with the world. And I love that. And especially as next to it, we have the Eight of Emotions. Now, the Eight of Emotions is like having the Eight of Cups. The emotions would be the cups, the water energy. And the Eight of Emotions is your card of something that has been bothering you, something that has not been working, not been serving you, not been making you feel good. It is time to walk away from that. And again, this one is in the desert. So it's really lovely to have that with this particular Hermit card. And that she's, you know, so she's gone from, and I say she because this deck is all female, but it's not about a female in particular. It's feminine and masculine energy. And the Hermit is normally a masculine energy. But the Eight of Emotions here, you know, she's taken that inner knowledge and she is acting upon it by leaving behind what no longer serves her, and she's going towards the unknown. And I like that. It's like she's walking towards this black hole here. It looks like a lunar eclipse, you know, when you get, and it looks like the pink moon has been eclipsed here. And I like that because it's like, you don't know when something ends with the death and something is reborn. You don't know whether it's going to be something better, but it is definitely going to be something different. However, we do have the Knight of Inspiration. I love this. This is fire energy. I love that this is represented with these beautiful fireworks, this gorgeous horse with his flaming mane and tail there. And the Knight of Inspiration is the person who comes in and gives you that spark of ideas, and not just the spark of ideas, but an explosion of ideas, and also the ways in which to act upon it. So this is a really great card. So we go from this reflection to leaving something behind, going towards something different, but we are doing it as an inspired action. And I love that. And then we have the Muse of Emotions. Now, the Muse of Emotions here, I am just going to check this because it's the equivalent to the King of Cups, but I wouldn't like to steer you wrong in this because it may have a different meaning in this deck. So just bear with me. So the Muse of Inspiration, yeah, inspirational success, an inspired leader, a visionary, thinking big. Oh, the finish line of the Phoenix. Wow. So yeah, something is changing. Something is coming to an end. But as with the Phoenix that rises from the fire, you have this, this Muse of Emotions here, which is all about taking that night of inspiration, you know, that energy, that fiery creative energy, and acting upon it. And the Muse is there to inspire you further. And, you know, the Phoenix rising, it's the end of the Phoenix. So the Phoenix has come out of the ashes. I love that. Very inspirational start here. Okay, and then we have the 8 of Inspiration. Now, this would be the equivalent of the 8 of Swords. And 8s are, as I say, they're about movement. And this one, you know, they look like they're really plowing forwards here. I mean, she is pushing her way through and taking that inspiration with her. So again, I'm going to check quickly in this particular deck. I do apologize for doing this, but it's very difficult to memorize so many different tarot decks and so many different books. So yeah, travel, speed, free-flowing energy. So yeah, it means exactly the same. It is my card of warp speed, the 8 of Inspiration. So that must be the equivalent to a wand then. Yes, of course it is. The 8 of Inspiration, fire energy, the wands. So this is my card in Chris Ann's other tarot deck, the Lightseers tarot deck. It's if you remember, the wands are all sort of like exploding out of the stars, and it looks like that moment in Star Trek where they go into warp speed and it's like whoosh. And that's what this is. And look at her. I mean, she has got some purpose there. So we have got a very inspirational event coming to us, and it is coming in fast. That's right in the middle of the reading there. There is some serious movement going on. But then we kind of slow things down a little bit with the High Priestess, or the Priestess as she's known in this deck. The Priestess is the she knows, she sees, she uses her third eye, she uses her crown chakra. She is a seer. She has all that knowledge, but it's all hidden. She doesn't speak, and when she does speak, she speaks in tongues, so you cannot understand it. So there is some knowledge here that is being maybe just slightly eschewed, slightly hidden from you. That is something that needs to be discovered. And it could be your own knowledge, this Hermit energy here, you know, something that you discover when you go within that will be revealed to you. And, you know, like I say, with all this death and rebirth and the leaving behind of things that don't work, and all this inspiration that's here, and the end of the Phoenix tail there, that emotional energy is very, very powerful. And then we have this beautiful 3 of Emotions. Now, the 3 of Emotions would be the 3 of Cups in other tarot decks. Again, that water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the 3 of Emotions is about connecting with others and cooperating with others. It's about your soul tribe, those people that are there to back you up and help lift you up. I love this because she looks like she's actually sort of like a conjoined person in this. So you've got the 3 people really literally molding into one. And also, does that not look like a keyhole to you? It does to me. But I guess we all see different things. But the 3 of Emotions, this is about you harnessing that power of your soul tribe, and about you using the energies of that that love and that support and that cooperation to support you and help you. And it may be that you work together with some people that are important to you. And then we have the Muse of Inspiration. Now the Muse of Inspiration, this is your fire energy again. This is, you know, this would be the King of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm going to check that it means the same sort of thing. Yeah, so we've got the finish line of the Phoenix. So this is after the Phoenix, you know, and this is where the Phoenix is doing his final burnout. So it is that highly successful and inspirational leader, looking at the bigger picture and creating something, you know, hugely inspired. It is about taking that inspired action and really harnessing that power of the Phoenix rising. And then we have, I love this, the Seven of Voices. Now this should be the Seven of Swords, I think, because that's what swords are. They're about truths that you tell, things that you speak. Now the Seven of Voices, as you can see, it's represented with foxes. There is mirror images. So it is a bit of a tricky trickster energy, you know, making you think something of yourself that's not necessarily true. Again, I'm just going to check this so that I'm not saying the wrong thing with this particular deck. So do bear with me. Yeah, so it is trickery and thievery, deception. All of the same things as the Seven of Swords would represent. Interestingly, it's also about copycats. I like that because there is that mirror image there. But the Seven of Swords, you know, it may be that you're looking at something and thinking, oh, that's lovely, but look deeper. Check it out. Check that you're not being shown something that is just smoke and mirrors. Okay? And, you know, that's the caution from the High Priestess there, that hidden knowledge, that hidden understanding. Make sure that you take all of this fiery and emotional energy, but you also use that logic of checking things through, you know, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. Don't be fooled by smoke and mirrors. I like that. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. What a fully inspirational reading there. I need some oracle cards. What do I want to use? Let me just grab my oracle box here. Excuse me. Should have got that bit closer. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use Wisdom of the Hidden Realms because there is something hidden here. And maybe the butterfly, the life-changing. And you know what? I'm going to use the mermaid and dolphins. Okay, so first of all, let's take a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, which is Colette Baron Reid. Tell you what, Doreen Virtue seems to have cornered the market on on oracle decks. Just going to move those out of the way a moment. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need to know for... Okay, so this is interesting. We have the Desert Prince, survival, false promises. So there is still that lingering, we've had him a lot. There is still that lingering energy of that Seven of Voices there, that lingering energy of not having the full picture, but we are surviving it. And, you know, that sort of lingering, detachment because of false promises that we have been given. And then we have the Dragon's Duel, inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. So some of us are still feeling that inner conflict about the stuff that we do not know, that we do not understand as yet. And that's, you know, that's perfectly reasonable. I'm just going to pop those up there. Let's take a magical mermaids and dolphins, if I can open it. I like this deck. It's really, it could be seen as a bit kitsch, but it actually does have some really lovely messages. And, you know, who doesn't love mermaids and dolphins? And since I'm using an all-female tarot deck here, why not? Why not go with the mermaids and dolphins? So what else do we need to know? Thank you. Okay, we get the healing heart. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Nice. That's lovely. Lovely energy. So that would be, you know, your inspiration and your emotions there. So keep that energy of healing, you know, and keep doing that, because it's lovely to be there for others and to help to heal others by just being a good friend. I love that. Beautiful. Okay, so let's take a Doreen Virtue, another Doreen Virtue, Butterfly Oracle, which is for life changes. Let's see if we can see any more information. Okay, we get the end of an era. So that's that death and Hermit and High Priestess, you know, all of that. That what have we been saying? You know, something is coming to an end, but something else is coming out of it. So this is the end of an era. I love that. Love that. Okay, and we also get some rest, which has also been coming up an awful lot lately. We've been getting the Four of Swords a lot in our readings. So it is important to still take care of yourself and get that rest that you need. Because when we're fully rested, we can be a lot more clear and a lot more focused on what we want and where we're going. But what a beautiful inspirational reading. I love this. Let me know what you think of this new deck, guys. I'd really love your opinions on it. I really like it, and I like that it's a female orientated deck, because obviously I'm a woman. So I like that it's that sort of that strong feminine energy. But let me know, what do you think of this new deck? I'm loving it. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I have done a yearly prediction for each sign. So each month of the year has a little snippet of what to expect for each month. And each sign has their own ones. I will link those in the comment box below. I've also already done your January readings for each sign. So I'll link those in the comment box below, or the description box, sorry, below as well. Please do take a look at those and see what is in store for you in January. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Namaste.